All right, Angelo, you are well past your allotted break time. It is time to get back to work at the Gates of Judgment. I won't have you being a lazabout. Relax, Thanatos. The gates aren't going to collapse because I'm taking an extra long break. I thought you had things running so smoothly. Yes, but things would go even smoother if you would go out there and do your job. What does it matter if I'm out there anyway? You and George are getting through the line just fine with your new efficient system. Efficiency is all well and good, but manpower is still needed. The volunteers have not returned yet, doubtless contemplating the ultimatum that I gave them. Now, we need you out there. Wait, you gave Henry and Ollie ultimatums? What did you say to them? I explained to them that their continued service here would be much more involved and orderly. I also informed them that should they not follow the rules, they would not be allowed to visit their father. What? You don't have the authority to do that! I am the current head of these gates. I can do as I desire, and I will do whatever it takes to keep enforcing the rules. We have been doing just fine around here without your oppressive rules. Oh? Is that why the chaos happened this past October under your watch? Oh, bite me, you giant cloaked horse hide! Screw you and the scythe you rode in on! I will not have you talking back to me in such a manner. What are you gonna do, fire me? I'm already on probation. Yes, precisely, probation, which means your job at these gates is currently on the line. So, wait, first you're trying to get me to go do my job because you need me, and now you're threatening to fire me? You need to get your attitude in line, Angelo. Your constant questioning of my every word is getting rather tiresome. I've already proven that these gates function perfectly without you. You know what? I don't need any of this. You think the gates will be fine without me? Fine. Prove it. I'm leaving. If you leave now, I will not permit you to come back. The gates are my domain, Thanatos. They're literally tied to my essence. They're part of my quasi-divine powers. You can't ban me. You would have to rewrite reality in order to do that, and I know for a fact you don't have that authority. Do not test me. Go jump in the sticks, jerk. I'm out of here. Thanatos, why did Angelo just leave here looking angry as all get out? What happened in the break room? That is sir to you, Mr. Stewart. I am your boss. Treat me as such. As for Angelo, he's taking a bit of a leave from the Gates of Judgment. Why? I thought you said we needed the manpower. What we don't need is Angelo's negativity in here. If he needs some time to cool off, then fine. However, if he believes that he's going to come back to these gates without any kind of punishment, then he is going to be unpleasantly surprised. Sir, if I may say, I think you're being a little too hard on him and on the system that he put in place. Everything was running fine while he was in charge. If everything had truly been fine, then they wouldn't have called me in to help. The quality of service at these gates have slipped, Mr. Stewart. I will hold them and you to a much higher standard from now on. If you say so, sir. Next. Lamar, another one over here, please. I'm not leaving here anytime soon. Not like the gates need me anyway. What's the matter, Ange? I heard the old boss was back in the picture. He ruffling your feathers? I mean, yeah. It's a bit more than that, though. Lay it on me. What else is a bartender for? He keeps harping on about Am's whole meltdown being my fault. I keep disputing it, of course. I mean, technically, Loki's chaos apples are what caused it. But What? He's kinda... No, he's absolutely right. The whole thing is my fault. Because of me, the Office of Dreams was glitching between realities. The front desk was blipping out of existence for months at a time. And Demi and Morana were drained of their energies. It's just... Gods, I feel so stupid. Hey, it's not your fault a well-known trickster god tricked you. Except it kind of is. I should have known that Loki was trying to pull a fast one. I should have checked George as soon as he got back to the gates. I might have been able to catch the apple before it did anything. I could have stopped this whole thing before it even became a thing. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Let me go ahead and get you a fresh one, and coming right up. I don't know, Lamar. Some days I feel like I'm not doing anything at all. Maybe they're better off without me at the gates.
Hey Lamar, mind grabbing me a shot of whiskey from D's special stash on the rocks? So, Angelo, what's this I hear about you wallowing in self-pity?
Demi? You told on me to Demi? Hey, she was available. And I tried calling Hermes first, but he's dealing with a whole bunch of nonsense due to the strike that's going on and the holidays starting up. So you called Demi? That seems like overkill, like trying to use an ocean wave to put out a candle.
Aw, thank you.
You need a friend, Ange, and I would love to be that guy for you, but I've got bartending duties to attend to. Now, take the help already. I'll work on that drink for you, Demi. Whatever.
So, what's up, Angie? Why you look like an abandoned kitten?
Well, since you effectively know everything, you should already know about the new order going on at the gates.
Oh yeah, I heard. Thanatos is being a total jackass. There's a reason you were chosen to run the gates.
Yeah, well, maybe he should be running the gates permanently.
Why the hell would you believe that?
Look, I already explained all of this to Lamar. The TLDR version is this. Because of my lack of supervision of my own hellbound prisoner intern, the entire afterlife felt the sting of the chaos apples. Yourself included.
What, you mean the extended regeneration? That was mostly my fault. I chose to enter the mortal realm when I knew I wasn't supposed to. I broke cosmic law. Yeah, the apple being at the desk didn't help, but I wasn't even at the desk long enough for it to do any real damage. Not that it could.
Yeah, but it might not even have gotten there if I was a bit more responsible.
Okay, so you made a mistake. Who gives a fuck? Even the gods make mistakes. Especially the gods.
It's more than that.
Then explain it.
What am I even doing anymore? Giving directions? Mouthing off to jerks? Giving information about afterlives? I'm a glorified pamphlet. I don't even make the judgments. That job is done by the universe. And anyone can be doing my job. Evidently, I haven't even been doing it that well.
You've been doing great for centuries. Why all of a sudden are you letting Thanatos get in your head so bad?
No, it started before Thanatos. Back in October, I was faced with my own personal nightmare. And it turns out, I'm afraid of being irrelevant. Thanatos just happens to be proving me right.
You're not irrelevant, dumbass. And Thanatos is not and cannot replace you. You quite literally replaced him.
Yeah, right. If you ask me, it probably would have been better for everyone if I had never been made head of the gates in the first place.
You know what? Fine. You want to wallow like a kitten that lost his mittens? Wish granted. Let's find out what the universe would be like if you were never the head of the gates.
What the hell are you talking about, Demi?
Good luck.
Ow! Hey! What the hell? Demi? What the... What? Demi, where did you send us?
Take a look around, Ange. Where does it look like we are?
I mean, it looks like the Gates of Judgment. It really doesn't feel like it, though. It feels a lot colder.
Hey, look who got something right tonight. Yeah, you think the gates would be better off without you, so I decided to give you front row seats to show you exactly how much of a dumbass you are.
Oh, God. You're giving me the George Bailey treatment.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, you go ahead, wander, try to find some familiar faces, get whatever answers you're looking for. I am heading back to our universe because I definitely left my drink at Dee's place. See ya. Oh, before I forget, here, take this.
Huh? What's this?
My card. It'll bypass some things while you're here and hopefully keep you out of trouble. Peace. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Wait, Demi, don't... Great. I guess I'm stuck here. I might as well get started here. Thanatos is behind the desk. Fine. Let's get this over with. Welcome to the Gates of Judgment. What is your chosen afterlife? Yeah. Sorry. Don't have one. Of course you don't. One moment, please, while I check your file. How odd. Let me guess. You're not getting a file for me? No, there is a file for you. It's just ancient. It's in a dialect of Greek that hasn't been used for millennia. Huh? That's... What? In any case, you should be down in the underworld. Please pass through the gates behind me. They should now be set to your destination. Hold on a minute. Why are you working alone? I am Thanatos. I always work alone. Didn't you have helpers, a few volunteers, maybe an intern sent to you from hell? I do not take volunteers or interns. Wait, no. They tried to force an intern on me last year, but that was an entirely failed experiment from the start. It didn't work out at all. Didn't work out? Why? What happened? In the next few days, he admitted to me that he felt rehabilitation was pointless. I agreed. We did not continue after that. He went back to hell, where he belongs. Well, that sounds like it was harsh of you. Why didn't you, I don't know, mentor him, make him want to change for the better? And what would have been the point of that? Oh, maybe inciting positive change in a human being? People do not change, much like the afterlife does not change. I mean, just look at me. Been stuck in this miserable job for eons. Miserable. Don't you want to be here? I have never wanted to be here, even back when they gave me this job. This is not what I was made for. I am the god of death, not the god of judgment. Huh. I guess I never thought about that before. Why would you? Do you know what it's like to have a job you never wanted with no hope of ever leaving? To deal with rude souls all day? To absolutely loathe where you are with your entire being? And you can do nothing about it. So that's why you're such a hard ass on all of us. I am not a hard ass. I am a professional. I do the job that I was sent to do. Now, go to your assigned afterlife before I lose my temper. Jeez, sorry. Yeah. Thanks. My old stomping grounds. It has been quite a while. I need to come back here more often. I'm surprised by how much I missed this. Oh, Henry? Hello and welcome to the River Styx. Please don't drink the water. How can I help you? What the heck are you doing here? What are you talking about? I work here. I've been volunteering here for, a few months now. Why aren't you at the Gates of Judgement? I feel like they could really use you up there. And work for that big gloomy guy? Not likely. He doesn't need the help anyway. I tried a few months ago and he didn't bite. Luckily, they needed some help here.
And we're so glad to have the help too. Is everything okay here, Henry?
Hey, Darren. Yeah, it's fine. Just dealing with a new arrival.
Him? I think I recognize him. He lives in the apartments, the Asphodel apartments, off of Juniper Lane in Benjamin. Antonio or Delgado, something like that, right?
I think you might have me confused with someone else.
You sure? I never forget a face. It may have been a few thousand years, but I'm pretty sure we've met before.
No, I don't think so.
Alright, take all the time you need. Try not to fall in the river. Bob! What did I tell you about starting a stick swim team? I'm sorry, I gotta go.
What can I do for you? Actually, I was hoping to get a bit of information about you. Me? Why? Do we know each other? Oh, maybe in another place, another time. That was an incredibly vague answer. So, does the volunteering here leave you time to spend with friends, family? I mean, sure, I get plenty of time with my boyfriend. Family, though, I don't have much family on this side of the afterlife. Really? Nobody say, like, a brother, maybe your father? I was an only child, and my dad is still alive, at least as far as I know. But what about your birth father? Or maybe his son, your half-brother? Who the hell are you? How do you know that my dad isn't my birth father? A friend. Just a friend. Someone who's trying to look out for you. My birth father, as you so called him, is still in hell. And one of the reasons that he's still in hell is because of his bigotry. I am a trans gay man. I'm not willing to deal with him if he hasn't changed. And as to the person you called my half-brother... What? I tried to get in contact with him earlier this year, but he snapped at me and didn't want anything to do with me, so I backed off. I know when I'm not wanted. Now, who the hell are you, and why do you know so much about me? Like I said, I'm a friend. I'm just not one you know right now. I got all the friends I need. Get out of here before I call Sharon in here. Fine. I really didn't mean to upset you. Just sorry. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I think I kept that situation from getting worse. Keep an eye on Bob, though. I don't think he's giving the swimming thing up.
Darren, did you say you knew that guy who just left?
Well, he looked like a guy I saw a long time ago. I remember him because he was just shy of getting into Elysium. I helped him get into the Asphodel apartments, and he's been there ever since.
Well, if he comes back in here, keep him away from me. He was a creep.
Really? Well, okay. Damn it, Bob!
Oh, hi. Okay, hold on. Please tell me you were either taken out by a falling icicle or slipped on the ice and hit your head or something. Please.
Neither. I just had a question.
Question? Okay. Is your question, I don't know, where Christmas tree is? Or, complaining about how woke all of the holidays have become all of a sudden, or denying other holidays exist entirely, perhaps.
What? None of the above. What the heck are you talking about?
Damn it! Whose idea was this? I'm never gonna fill out this bingo sheet at this rate. Thaz, you're winning so far. Still. Yeah, prick. Anyway, what do you want?
Bingo card. Of course. That sounds exactly like something you would do.
What's that supposed to mean? Do I know you?
Me? No, just the vibe I was getting from you.
Uh-huh. So did you want something, or?
Right. I was hoping you could tell me where I could find a particular soul. It goes by the name of Ollie Stewart.
Okay, let's do this thing. Yeah. Did you know this person? Family member or something?
Not really. No. Just an old, probably forgotten friend.
If you don't know the guy personally and he hasn't contacted you specifically, visiting him isn't going to be an option for you.
I'm telling you, he's a friend of mine.
And I'm telling you that is something a stalker would say as well.
Can't you just take my word for it that my intentions are pure?
What do you think?
Oh, maybe this will help my credibility.
Fuck's this now? You know Demi.
Sure, we're friends. We had a monthly D&D sesh for a while. Frankly, we have to get back to it.
Well, I guess that does change things then. What was the name of the guy you wanted to see again?
Ollie Stewart.
Right. Seems to be a lock on that file.
A lock? Why?
Seems like someone's already tried to get into contact with him. And your friend Ollie didn't take much of a liking to it. If you want to see him, you'll have to talk to somebody with higher clearance than me.
Figures. Okay, fine, I guess. Where can I find Morana?
Death's daughter, Morana? She should be in Death's office. As usual.
Of course. Thanks. Good luck with your bingo card, Jiali.
Thanks? How did you... Wait, no, I didn't tell you my... he's gone. Fucking weird guy. Alright, for the love of the universe, tell me your arrival to the afterlife involved a snowball in some way.
Okay, already picked that one up. That better be Hermes with my package I've been waiting for.
Yep, got it right here. Weird that you're asking for a book, though. You never take time away from your job.
Well, this one's supposed to be about the afterlife. I figured since I'm picking up souls, I might as well keep up to date with what they expect. After all, or I'm the first face they're gonna see.
Yeah, I guess. You should come out tonight. I'm bored. Nobody else is around.
You and I both know this is the busiest time of the year. All of my siblings are helping out too. Maybe some other time, Hermes.
You always say that, and then some other time never comes.
Whoever that is, we're kind of busy in here!
Sorry, I was just looking for you. I needed your help. Oh, Hermes. Sorry, hope I'm not interrupting. No worries, we were just having a casual conversation. Not that this one here ever wants to talk.
Hermes, shut up!
Just saying, but fine.
I swear, dealing with you. Anyway, is there something wrong in the underworld?
No? Why?
Well, you have this aura of the underworld around you. So I figured you must be a representative, coming to tell me that there was something wrong again.
Ah, No, I was just there earlier, though.
Well, that explains that. Out with it. You said you needed something?
Yeah, I was trying to visit my friend in paradise, but it turns out that I need somebody with special permission to do that.
And I suppose this soul has locked their file away from your viewing?
Yeah, I guess so, but that's only because this other guy pissed him off.
Okay. What's the purpose of your visit with this person?
Well, let's call it a wellness check. I'm concerned because he hasn't left his paradise in a while.
I mean, I've got my doubts about that. Do you have any proof?
All I really got on my side is this.
You're a friend of Demi's. Well, that would explain the strange energy coming off of you. You're not from this universe.
Wow. You can tell that?
I am a child of Thanatos, a personification of death, and Aphrodite. Of course I can tell!
Yeah. So, Demi's trying to teach me a lesson, and visiting a friend named Ollie is part of that.
Demi, whatever the hell you're up to. Fine. Hermes, please take him to Ollie's paradise. Coordinates should be showing up on your phone any second.
You got it, Miss Death. Let's go, man. Wait. Morana, what's the deal? You seem a lot more, let's say, more serious than the Morana I know.
While I cannot speak for her, I currently have the entire afterlife depending on me to do my job. Speaking of, if you don't mind, I need to get back to it. I'm already 3 souls behind.
Right. Sorry. Come on, Hermes. Oh, from another universe, huh? That's strange. Even from a god's perspective, we don't get a lot of cross-universal visitors around here. I thought it was more of a differing timeline, but whatever. Tomato, tomato, I guess. A friend of mine is putting me through a... Do you guys have It's a Wonderful Life around here? Oh, sure. It's one of Henry Fonda's best roles. And Vincent Price as Mr. Potter? Mwah, perfect. Vincent Price as Mr. Potter. Wow. My universe missed out. Anyway, yeah, my situation is kind of like that. I see. So, what are you when you're at home? The head of the Gates of Judgment. Actually, technically, not at the moment. Oh. What happened? Given a demotion or fired? Demotion. Over matters beyond my control. But I still work there, though. They put Thanatos back in charge. Ugh, that sucks. For you and for him. I know he doesn't really like working there. Yeah, so I've learned. So, why were you put in charge in the first place? I have no idea. Demi implied that she had something to do with it, though. Demi? The mortal who's bonded to the universe? The one who all the gods are afraid of? Who practically wrote all of the policies that we have put in place? That Demi? That's the one. And I am not even a little bit surprised that she has a counterpart here too. Pretty sure Demi is a universal constant. Yeah, I bet. Do we know each other in your timeline? Oh, yeah. You're, well... You're my best friend. Huh. What? Nothing. Just... I don't really have one of those. Oh, sure, I have friends, just... nobody I would consider a best friend. Oh. Well, sorry. Hey, don't be. God's work is never done. I've got my messenger job. And I do have friends, just not a best one. It sounds to me like a bit of a sad way to live. I guess I never really thought about it like that before. Yeah, kinda. I do have friends, though. Like Morana. She's a friend. She's kind of cold at times, and she doesn't really have a lot of time for me since she took over her father's business, but she is somewhat friendly. No joke, in my universe, she's one of the friendliest people I've ever met. I had a great time at her birthday party. A birthday party! I can't imagine the one we've got here ever having time for something like that. Well, maybe you can try meeting new people. Oh, sure, if I can ever get a free moment. Kind of, impossible when you're a messenger of all the gods. Hey, you should make the time. You're a god too. A pretty damn good one at that. Trust me, you're worth it. Thanks. I'll think it over. Who's there?
Hi, this is a representative of Paradise to do a wellness check.
Hi. You're Oliver Stewart, right? I'm Angelo. I'm here to check up on you. Thanks for opening the door. Call me Ollie. Oliver is... I just prefer Ollie. Ollie. Got it. So, how you doing? I'm just fine. What's this about? It's like I said. This is a wellness check. I'm here to check on you for wellness purposes. Well, as you can see, I'm just fine. So, bye. No, wait. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. You know, mentally. I mean, why wouldn't I be? From what I know, you never leave your paradise. There's an entire afterlife you're welcome to explore, but here you stay. Is that a problem? Am I not allowed to keep to myself? You are totally welcome to do as you wish, but then I wish to be left alone. Goodbye. Wait, I just wanted to ask, why do you want to be left alone? Why are you choosing to keep yourself in isolation from everyone, even those who are actively reaching out to you? Is this about that one guy that came here claiming to be my half-brother? I mean, it's not about him. Like I told him, I have no interest in seeing my father or anyone connected to him. My father is the reason I am the way that I am. How so? He taught me some of the most important lessons I've ever learned. Nobody ever stays, nobody ever changes, and the world is cruel. And if you need proof of that, just look at him still in hell because he refuses to change. So just because he hasn't taken steps to be a better person means you shouldn't even try? Why bother? I've got my own problems. There's bars and stuff out there that I'm just better off by myself. No, you're really not. All you're doing is just bottling up your problems and letting them fester. Have you gone to see a therapist? Several times, yes. They tell me that I should probably talk to my father. That sounds like good advice. Why haven't you? Because he's still in hell. Because he refuses to change. Because people don't change. I don't believe that. And on some level, deep down, like deep down, I don't think you do either. Just get out of here, please. Just leave me alone. All right. You're right about one thing, though. Nothing will ever change on its own. That's why we have to strive to make things better. Bye. Seems to be a bit empty for the middle of the day. Hello? Can I help you? Are you looking for someone? Oh, sorry. I was just wondering where everyone was. At the moment, all the children are at recess. Was there a specific child you were looking for? Well, technically, yeah, but I was also looking for you. Me? What for? Just checking in on you, make sure you're doing okay. I'm sorry. Do I know you? Who are you? I'm Angelo. You don't know me, but I'm someone who cares about you and one of your students, Callie. I believe you. Really? Just offhand? I am excellent at reading people, and it's clear to me that you have a good heart. Though you seem to be a bit troubled at the moment. I'm currently putting off a visit with... It doesn't matter. Let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you. Ask away. I'm basically an open book. Alright, let's get back to my original question. How are you? Me? I'm perfectly content. I love my job. The kids are very sweet to me. I try to take time to relax with my friends whenever I can. Everything in my life is going perfectly fine. Really? You're not lonely or anything? Or wishing for a romantic partner? I'm flattered, sir, but I barely know you. No, not me. Though you are a very pretty woman. Do you ever feel like you're missing a significant other in your life? And what makes you think that I don't have one currently? Call it a hunch. To answer your question, no. I'm not the sort of person that goes looking for love specifically. However, I'll know when I've come across someone who's worth my time. As I said, I'm an excellent judge of character. Until then, though, I am perfectly content in my life. That's a good mentality to have. A healthy outlook on life. Thank you. Now, you said that you wanted to know about one of the children in my care as well. Yeah, a little girl goes by the name of Callie, and I'm just now realizing I don't know her last name. Oh, her. Yes, I know who you mean. Well, she's... What? Is something wrong? She's currently in her room. She doesn't usually go out for recess, so whenever it's time for that, she can be found in there. Why doesn't she spend time with the kids? She's rather on the shy side. Has been ever since she got here. Really? That doesn't sound like... Can I see her? You're welcome to try talking to her if you'd like. But she's not the most talkative, especially with strangers. Still, come along. Hi there, Callie. I'm Angelo. It's nice to meet you. That's a cute little toy you have there. Does it have a name? It's Stitch. Stitch. I should have guessed from the big ears and the blue color. I'm sorry, Callie. Are you okay? What's wrong? Am I scaring you? Would you rather I go away and left you alone? Okay. Sorry to bother you, Callie. Have fun with your toy. Why is she like that? Well, from my understanding, when she first got here, she wandered into the Gates of Judgement area. That Thanatos man was working at the time, and he was not very nice. He scared her something fierce. Ever since then, she's been less than trusting to those who approach her in the afterlife. He was mean to a child? I don't care how miserable somebody is. That is unacceptable behavior. I'm trying to get her out of her shell. She has gotten better, but she's still very jumpy. I'm really sorry to hear that. Anyway, I better get going. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me, Grace. Good luck to you, mysterious stranger who somehow knows my name. That's a really long story. Good luck to you, Grace. And to Callie. Huh. I guess they're doing construction at the gates. Whatever. I guess I've put this off long enough. It's time to go see Demi.
Oh, hey there, dumbass. Took you long enough to get down here. So, you ready to face the guy you fucked over the most by not being at the gates?
Well, yes, but wait, what the hell are you doing here? I thought you went back to Dee's place after dropping me off at the Gates of Judgement.
No, that's your universe's Demi. I'm this universe's Demelia.
Right. I should have known. You're not even wearing black.
Yeah, some of us really don't like color. I, however, prefer to see the blood of my enemies.
Well, alright then. Wait, if you're not my Demi, how do you know who I am?
Are you seriously asking me that?
No, duh, right. No matter what the universe, you're still Demi, and all the power that entails. I forgot for a second.
Fuck yeah. So, ready to do this?
I mean, can't you just send me back? I've learned my lesson. If I'm being real, I learned my lesson like 5 encounters ago.
Oh no. You think you learned your lesson. I think we have one more stop. Who do you think we're gonna listen to?
But I already know he's miserable. I mean, it's hell. If you're not just visiting or working here, then levels 4 on down are literally torture.
Knowing that fact and seeing it up close are two different experiences.
But I just...
Andy, stop being a little pussy over this. Get over it. You thought the universe was better off without you, so go see the fruits of your lack of labor.
Fine. He's on level 5, right? I think I remember him mentioning that once.
Yeah, they're expecting you. Stairs or trapdoor?
Stairs. I refuse to fall. Later, Demi.
Good luck, Angelo! Alright, fuckers. Let's see which ones of you have the nicest shade of blood.
Hey, you the guy Demi said was visiting one of our inmates? Yep, that's me. Unfortunately. This guy here doesn't get any visitors. What makes him so special to you? He could have been one of my closest friends. And you haven't even come to visit him until now. Not a very good friend, are ya? Yeah. He's in there. Yep, right in there. Whenever you're ready. So, what should I expect in there? Great, thanks. Get out of the way. Hi, I'm Angelo. I was hoping to talk to you for a minute, if that's okay. And who are you? Another person I wronged in my life come to beat me up? Maybe somebody I called a slur, or a worker I don't even remember that I treated very poorly. No, nothing like that. Just someone who cares. Another trick from the demons, then. No tricks, no hallucinations, nothing but a conversation. You can't fool me. They've done this before. They make me think that I'm going to experience something nice and then boom, I'm getting punched. Or I'm experiencing the world through the eyes of somebody that I wronged. Or they're sending me to a different area to work under a guy with a cloak that has a bad attitude and convinces me that I'm wasting my time. I do understand your mistrust. Really, I do. But I'm just here to talk. If you're not here to torture me, then what could we possibly have to talk about? How about we talk about you? What are you, a therapist? I've already told the demons I don't believe that mumbo-jumbo actually works. Yep. I had forgotten how you were before we really got to know each other. What was that you said? Nothing. You have been here for years, yet here you are, still in level 5, They haven't moved you up the ladder at all. What is your point? My point is, I know for a fact that you know the wrong you did to others, that your bigotry and cruelty were out of line, that you know you were a bad person when you were alive. Again, what's your point? Why are you still here? Why haven't you moved on? In hell, they move you to a better level when you're ready to be a better person. And you are ready, George. I know it. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You've improved. No, I haven't. Yes, you have. You're not the man you used to be. Yes, I am. I haven't changed. I deserve to be right where I am. What is the matter with you? Why are you being so stubborn about this? Because I'm a bad person. I was a terrible boss that didn't treat my workers like they were people. I looked down on others because of their sexuality or how they live their lives. I cheated on all 4 of my wives because I always thought that I could find something better. But none of it is the worst of it. I abandoned my kids! I treated one like dirt just because he had an addiction problem. The other one I didn't even get to know because I had a reputation to maintain, an image I needed to uphold. And the third one, he was afraid of me. What kind of father, what kind of man was I? No, George, I was worse than my own cruel father. He may have been an abusive jerk to me, but he never abandoned me. I couldn't even see past my own reputation. I deserve this. I deserve all the misery. I deserve all the pain. I deserve this torture. I deserve this. I deserve this. George, can't you see your obvious regret for all that's gone wrong is exactly why you deserve to be redeemed? You don't understand. No, I guess I don't. Look, you don't know me, but I know you. And I know that you're a lot better than you're allowing yourself to be. The first step to bettering yourself is admitting to yourself that you can get better. But what if I can't? You can. Maybe not all at once, but you will get better if you let yourself get better. Just go. Please just go. I won't. Not until... Hey, inmate. Are you up for a second visitor? What's this? Some other stranger here to give me empty platitudes? Nope. This one I think you're gonna like. Hold on, I'll send him in. Hey kid, get in here. Hi, Dad. Ollie? You know what? I will leave. Give you both some privacy. Good luck to you, George, and you too, Ollie. Thanks, whoever you are.
You get the point, dickhead? You still think people would be better off without you?
Of course not. I never really believed it in the first place. I was in a bad headspace. All I really needed was a stiff drink and an ear to listen. Was this really all worth it?
That's your problem, shit for brains. You assumed that your lesson was the only reason you were brought here.
Wasn't it?
I swear to the all-knowing me. Think this through, dumbass. This is a universe where you're not the head of the gates, right?
Yeah?
Exactly, and because you're you, when you were put in charge of the gates, naturally you gave a helping hand to the people that arrived. I mean, just look at what happened with Ollie, for instance.
That wasn't me. That was Ollie finally doing the right thing.
No, you dumbass motherfucker. It was a result of you and being at the desk. You're important and you are needed. There is only one fucking universe where you do not exist as the fucking head of the gates. Because you're important and you're needed. Now get it through your skull, or I'll beat it into your skull, and then the other Demi will beat it into your skull.
All right. You and your aggressive affection. I get it. I'm important. I'm enough.
Angie, there you are. We gotta go. I just remembered what I forgot. What the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out. We are not getting in trouble for this again.
Again? What do you mean, again?
There's no time. Now let's go.
Yeah. Jesus. What the hell was that about, Demi?
Like I said, no time. You need to get your happy ass back to the gates. It's a fucking madhouse over there.
Oh? Is Thanatos finally seeing how important I am to the gates?
I mean, yeah, partially, but then there's also the system glitch, the soul files that are missing, and for some reason, some of the sentient filing cabinets have gone on strike.
Just how much chaos was happening while I was gone? How long was I gone anyway?
Only a couple of hours, or a few days. Anyways, you really gotta get going, dude.
I'm going. Thanks, Demi. I did need that.
No problem. Now fuck off.
I'm on it. Be it ever so humble. Calm down, sir. Yelling at me is not going to make me find your file any faster. Miss, I swear I will be right with you. Please just wait. Angelo, thank the sticks. We need you right now. We need the help. Get your ass behind the desk. There's no place like home. Coming, boss.